that was a good day of practice today, huh?
Oh yeah, great day.
Yeah, man, it was a hot
Oh, it was blazing.
Yeah.
Blazing.
one. Well, I think I'm gonna take a shower, so.
You hit the shower?
Yeah.
Same.
What are you doing, man?
Wow, what are you doing, bro?
Checking for skin cancer. We're more at risk. We've been out in the sun all day.
Oh, very true.
Oh, man.
From melanocyte to melanoma. Melanocytes are cells that produce melanin. Melanin helps protect against harmful UV rays. Melanocytes are located at the epidermal-dermal junction. Melanin is formed in the cell body and called melanosome. The melanosome is then transported by microtubules of the melanocyte to a keratinocyte. The melanosome are then released into the matrix in order to protect the nuclei of dividing cells. UV rays are then absorbed by the DNA. When this occurs in a double-bonded thymine base, the double bond opens. This causes the base to react with other molecules. If two thymine bases are adjacent to each other, they can form a thymine dimer. This causes a reaction called a four-membered ring. As a result, this may cause distortions in the helix and caking in the DNA strands. If left untreated, mutations may occur. A few are atypical dysplastic nevus, melanoma in situ, and invasive melanoma. If discovered early during the radial growth phase, chances of prognosis are greatly increased.
Skin cancer is more common than you think. 40 and 50% of Americans who live to age 65 will either have basal cell carcinoma or squamous cell carcinoma at least once in their lifetime. We can become more susceptible to skin cancer by suffering from extreme sun exposure. Sun exposure causes mainly basal cell and squamous cell carcinoma, while episodes of severe sunburns, usually before age 18, can cause melanoma later on in life. The important thing to remember is to get checked regularly by your physician or primary care provider. If this is done, there is a good chance a doctor will catch the signs early enough. When looking for a cancerous melanoma, remember the acronym A, B, C, D, E. A. Asymmetry. The mole has an irregular shape. B. Border. The edge is not as smooth but irregular or notched. C. Color. The mole has an uneven shading or dark spot. D. Diameter. The spot is larger than the size of a pencil eraser. E. Evolving or elevation. The spot is changing in size, shape, or texture. There are two methods of diagnosing melanoma. Biopsy consists of taking a sample of a mole and sending it to a lab for examination. Imaging consists of a computed tomography, which is a technique that compares cross-sectional pictures of a potentially cancerous spot. The Melanoma Research Foundation and the American Cancer Society recommends monthly self-examinations and annual doctor visits to screen for potential spots. The only way to be 100% positive that you do not have a cancerous mole is through a biopsy. Prevention is possible when taking the proper precautions. These include wearing sunscreen, protecting your face and neck, avoiding tanning and UV tanning beds, If sun exposure is necessary, stay hydrated and take breaks often. And finally, remember to get checked frequently by your doctor.
For more information, please visit the Melanoma Research Foundation and the American Cancer Society.